BlackRock owns a good portion of State Street.
Well, they're all silent owners within themselves.
Yeah.
So you have silent owners that are of the Rockefeller, of the Rothschild family, that own all of those different companies.
Yeah.
That's why when you look at the moves of these nations, just like you was talking about earlier, you're not looking at a political move. You're looking at actually a corporate move that's being dictated to a nation.
Yeah.
That's why they had
Somebody
that,
gets Psalm
that,
73 also.
That Agenda 2025 with Trump, and people was like, "Oh, you just following this agenda," and he's like, "No, I'm not." But now when you watch it, it's like, "Nigga, yes, you are."
Yeah.
Okay.
Because he was against CBDCs, he was
Right.
against this, he was against that. Now it's like no, everybody forgot about in his first term what he was against. Now he's for the things he was against.
Well, he's against CBDCs, but how they trick you is, we're not going to do a CBDC.
Right.
We're going to do a stable coin.
But same
We're
shit.
going to do a stable coin, and when you understand stable coins, it's still programmable money with what's called oracles and all this nerdy stuff that I'll do it on the algorithm if you want to learn. But
So see me over there.
yeah,
Plug in.
You know, it's crazy. With empires, currencies always change.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Currency is they're getting ready to change currency again.
Oh yeah.
Well, we're going digital, man. We're going digital here.
Yeah.
Go on that chip.
Well, every time the currency changes, it brings in the new world order.
New world. Yeah.
Because remember when you had the I forgot, it was a Dutch something, started with a G, I believe. That was a new world order at the time. Then the British
Oh,
pound
with
came
Hitler.
in.
With Hitler. The Deutsch.
The Deutsche Mark, yeah, but then before that, it was another one before that. But then when the British pound came in, that started a new world order. And then in 1944, 1945, when the Bretton Woods agreement happened, then you had the dollar, the U.S. dollar took over the currency of the world. That became a new world order. So now we're going into the digital age,
Yeah.
and that's going to be the new world order.
That's it.
You know,
That's it.
the NWO.
Well, they have now they have the technology, they have the science, they have the backing, they have the money,
Yeah.
they have the means to do the things that all ancient emperors wanted to do.
Because they bought into all of the infrastructure.
Right.
You know, they got control of all the infrastructure.
Right.
You have some?
Well, just to go with what y'all saying.
And the number one seller of that technology for surveillance is called Babel Street.
Check it out. Look at that.
Look at that.
Babel Street, which is Babylon the Great.
Babylon the
There
Great.
we go. This is Micah chapter 2 in the NLT. I'm going to start at verse 1. It says, "What sorrow awaits you who lie awake at night, thinking of evil plans?
There you go.
And
You ride."
these people have the time.
Yeah,
You know, they
64. Yeah,
put
yeah.
the earth in.
The brother,
They
I
put
think
the earth
somebody
in a
hold it.
position.
we gotta
Pretty much
get
they
that.
hijacked the
we gotta
earth.
read that.
And this all
Yeah.
fulfills Esau's blessing. When you read Genesis, the 27th chapter, remember Esau was blessed with the fatness of the earth, and he would do it by the sword. What we're witnessing and living in is a fulfillment of that.
Yeah.
This is Esau's blessing. He's living in his blessing.
Yeah.
This is it.
And how did he get the blessing?
Right. By the sword.
By the sword.
Right. And at the very end of his blessing, John the Revelator saw him issue forth that chip.
Yeah.
That's the end of that beast system
Yeah.
that will ultimately dominate the earth, Rome and the revival of Rome.
Yeah.
We're here.
Yep.
It's here, baby.
It's here.
Revelation 13:11
And
is
they
here.
They got all day to think about their
Right.
plans for you.
Right.
You don't even have time in your day to do your monthly budget.
Right.
You gotta clean and cook for the kids and get ready to go to work the next day. You barely have time to take a shower and the shit.
Right.
Oh yeah.
But they got all day to think about how they gonna control you, man.
Oh, yeah.
We need to re-engineer the cow. You
Oh.
gotta have time on your hand and think about some shit like that.
Oh yeah. Oh
They
yeah.
drop it like flies too.
Con.
It's just like earlier, y'all asked. It was like if something was happened to the apostles, will we keep it going?
That's it.
Right? It's the same thing going on with these. But what? Half of these dudes right here
Right.
recently passed.
Right.
Oh,
Why
yeah.
do you
But
think,
they speeding everything up.
why do you think Klaus Schwab is so adamant? Because he comes from a family that's what they were talking about.
Yeah.
We're gonna ultimately evolve as gods on the earth. That's ultimately the true form of evolution. They put showcase evolution in front of you with the monkey. What Esau's really talking about, he's gonna evolve into a god.
Right.
But through left-hand means, you know?
Because that's why Micah, the second chapter,
Yep.
when you read it in the KJV,
Right.
it says because it is in the power of their hand.
Their hand.
When you look up that word power, it goes back to the word Allah, which means God.
God.
Because they have the God-like power because the earth is given into the hand of the wicked.
Right.
So they have that godlike power to either do good or do evil,
Right.
but they do evil.
They do evil.
They do evil.
You
They
know?
can even use this AI to really help people, but they're gonna use it to make your life
Yeah,
miserable.
Right.
Khan.
Oh, yeah.
Khan, they're the one by Khan.
That's
These
wicked.
devils, all the power they got,
Yeah.
if they were righteous, but they're not, of
Yeah.
course. Like, shit, this would be a paradise.
Yeah. He could
Oh, yeah.
have really won with America.
Yeah.
It's just unfair. He's a horrible ruler, man.
Yeah.
It's by the same oppression that he gives out every day. This is going to destroy him because by keeping
Isaiah
people
33:1.
back, keeping people
Habakkuk
down,
Shah, we got to get this
especially our
one.
people. Hey, his society has fallen to a dunghill. You know, nobody's excelling. There's no growth. There's no technological advances. They still got the same shit in these other countries.